Hello, hello, hello. This is Gerald Celente, and you do Trends Journals out. Came out last night. Huh, another home run cover by Anthony Frieda. Check it out. It's right here. Who's behind the curtain? Yep, that's what it is. The Wizard of COVID. What's going on with this? This is going on now a year. 1 year. And I'll tell you who's behind it. They admitted it. They're low-life pieces of scum crap. The Cartoon News Network, I call it CNN, the crap news network. Here, this is right out of your Trends Journal. CNN again admits selling COVID boosts ratings. Jason Keller, the CEO of Warner Media, CNN's parent company, was asked last week about how the network could keep its high ratings. It turns out the pandemic is a pretty good part of the news cycle, and that's not going away anytime soon. You got it? You got it? It's not going away anytime soon because we're the wizard. The Wizard of COVID behind the curtain. The jerk-offs jerking us around like Jason Killer. Yeah, right here, out of his arrogant mouth. If you take a look at the ratings and the performance, it's going well. The performance by these little performers. Yeah. Hey, where's Chrissy Cuomo? Oh, you remember he was dying? Yeah, down in the basement of his apartment in New York City. Yeah, I got the COVID. And every day they're showing it. Oh, and how about his brother there? I was the first one to call that lousy piece of crap out a year ago. And now they're going after him. Yeah, he touched me, put his hand around me, kissed me. Yeah, but destroyed New York City and New York State, that's okay. You got it? It's the Wizard of COVID. And I think it's going well because, as it turns out, the pandemic and the way that we can help inform and contextualize the pandemic turns out is really good for ratings. It's right there in front of your eyes that barely makes the prostitute media. Look at the freaks they got there. Look at one freak after another telling you what's going on. Oh, and the little scum bags, when they do the news and they're outside and there's no one around them, they got the mask on to keep selling fear. How about those screw yourself? Oh, this guy's following up killer on what we wrote last April for the Wall Street Journal. Because everyone's neglected to report that the Wall Street Journal article that we wrote about last April, the mainstream's bottom line is selling COVID war to boost ratings. Quote, on a recent conference call, this is a quote from the Wall Street Journal, CNN chief Jeff Zucker, take out that Z and put in an F, because that's all you are, Jeff, with an F in front of the Z, urged editors and producers at the network not to shift focus from coronavirus news updates despite weeks of wall-to-wall coverage of the pandemic. Quote, you need to stay on the news, Zucker said. People are coming to CNN for the news right now. Their ratings were in the toilet because that's all they are shit crap news network. They should be jailed for this. This is not America. Oh, you get censored. You get censored if you don't want to say what they want you to push out. And it's one after another. How about Fox News? You have fair and balanced F you. You're not fair and balanced. You're slimy scum as well. You want the facts? Here they are, right from another daddy's boy. Lachlan Murdoch. All these little arrogant nothings would be nobody like little Andy Cuomo. Yeah, like, what's his name over there? Who's the guy playing on the CNN? Anderson Cooper. A daddy's boy, a daddy's girl. Oh, mommy was Gloria Vanderbilt. All these arrogant people born into money and telling you what to do as they turn us into Slavelandia. Do you know that only 6% of Americans are self-employed? The rest of you are going to work. Oh, you're not essential. I'm a slimy piece of scum. Governor Newsom, you're not essential. Walmart is. Costco is. Who's behind the curtain? It's right in front of your eyes. Here's from Murdoch at that same Morgan Stanley investor conference. In that investor conference, how about a gamblers club that keeps stealing money from us? He said last week that the network would benefit from Biden's presidency because it would play a role in the loyal opposition. Murdoch bragged, quote, the main beneficiary of the Trump administration from a ratings point was MSNBC. And that's because they were loyal. They were the loyal opposition. Loyal opposition? Hey, you pieces of crap. You're supposed to be journalists. There is no loyal opposition. You're not a news network. Take news out. You're full of shit network. You're scum network. By your words, loyal opposition, we are political atheists. We are journalists at the Trends Journal, not selling crap because you're making money. You're making money, and that's all they want to make. And look what they've done to us. The rich got richer. They all got richer as they push us into the deeper plantation of Slavelandia. He goes on to say, our job is now with the Biden administration, and you'll see our ratings really improve from here. Again, they're not journalists. It's about ratings. That's all it is. So that's just some. I'm bringing this out because look at your Trends Journal. Look at these, one article after another. The trends on the economic front, U.S. market overview, on and on. New hirings, signal the economic recovery. Trends on the global economic front, one after another. Individuals drive Asian stock boom. Ready to bust? Again, what's keeping it up? Take a look at what Gregory Mannarino has to say. The Fed, inflate by all means. One after another. And then we have health trends in here by Gary Null. Trends in survivalism by Bradley Steiner. And trends in technocracy. One after another. And that's by Joe Duran. And great tunes there too. A great cartoon by Stephen Green. We're doing it all. We're giving you what nobody else has. Nobody could come close to. Trends in geopolitics. What's going on in Italy? Hey, how about that Biden, huh? Hey, all you libtards, all you phony little freaks. Oh, I love Obama. Oh, I love Biden. Yeah, the warmongers. Guess what? He kept the sanctions on Venezuela that Trump put on them. Isn't that great? Huh? The people down in Venezuela are starving because of what's going on, and BS Biden's keeping it going. Israel, target Iran, Thai protesters. Lebanon faces meltdown. one after another. UN warns Latin American economic disaster looming. What does this mean? Hey, south of the border, down Mexico way, aye. Flooding over, going to be just beginning. Out of Africa, there is no recovery. This is totally fake. The facts are in the magazine. Where's gold going? Where's Bitcoin going? Where's silver going? Where's the future going? There's nothing else like it. I showed you the facts. All they're doing is selling agendas to make ratings. We're giving you trends to help you prepare, prevail, and prosper. There's no other magazine like it in the world. Everybody on staff, we give it every ounce of energy we have to make it happen. The Trends Journal team is dedicated to liberty, love, joy, and beauty, freedom, peace, and justice. And we give it to you in the magazine. Not ratings, Murdoch. Sucker, or with an F. Any other guy from CNN? Disgusting. Right in front of your eyes. You can see it. It's the Wizard of COVID. Who's behind the curtain? Yeah, there's the Tin Man, the Wicked Witches, one after another. Your Trends Journal. Read history before it happens. Thank you. The COVID-19 war has changed the world, but who's prepared? What's next? It's in your Trends Journal. Trends Journal subscribers are prepared. Subscribe to the Trends Journal. Read history before it happens. From the world leader in trend forecasting.